What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. So this is gonna be my Hero Rises event coverage. We do have the interim results, and if you're new here, do consider subscribing and leaving a like because I'm gonna be covering this event of course till the end, and I also do make a lot of fake videos in general. So a Hero Rises event did start because of the 4th anniversary, and we do have Saros in the first position. Right when Saros came out, I did expect this because she's really recent and she's also a pretty good unit, and she does open the 7th slot in Ether Rate's defense, so she does have that value, and she's incredibly popular from 3 houses, literally in the opening cutscene, so Saros is no surprise here. Then we have got Ninja Lin. Ninja Lin is also no surprise, she's just a busted unit with a Brave Dagger that gives her -1 special cooldown, and if that was not enough, she also has a duo skill that can dance herself up, so extremely powerful unit. Now the 3rd position is definitely something that surprised me because it is Brave Edelgard. She is present in the normal summoning pool. She was a sparkable unit when Choose Your Legends 4 came out. You could even pick her as your free pick from Choose Your Legends 4, so Brave Edelgard is really surprising to me because Lin and Saros, even if no one wants them, they do have good fodder. Brave Edelgard on the other hand only has Join Drive resistance, that's basically it. Distant Ward is not really great for fodder purpose at all. This encounter is just superior. I was honestly expecting Legendary Edelgard and Brave Edelgard just switching their places because Legendary Edelgard is way more rare to get. So Brave Edelgard definitely surprised me quite a lot here because she's not like a limited unit like many of these units. Like, she's not a mythic, she's not a seasonal, she's present in the normal summoning pool. But yeah, Brave Edelgard here. Legendary Dimitri on the 4th position. He's of course a very strong legendary unit. He did appear recently on a banner though, but still very popular character, and he's a legendary unit. Legendary Chrom as well, absolutely busted unit. Everyone hates to fight this unit. He's in the 5th position. Legendary Corrin is a really good dragon because of negating Fang, and her base kit is really good. Freya is of course really popular, and she also has the damage reduction and distant counter shenanigans. So she's here in the 7th position. And then we've got Legendary Edelgard in the 8th position. I thought, you know, she would be up here somewhere because Legendary Edelgard is such a unique and fun unit to play because of Raging Storm. And she's just much more rare than Brave Edelgard. Brave Dimitri here in the 9th position as well. Again, a brave unit who's present in the normal summoning pool. And I did do the community poll when Choose Your Legends 4 was around, and most people said that they picked Dimitri as their free unit. So this is really surprising to me. Duo Pilot is of course a really good flying mage, so she is like expected to be here. These units did surprise me though. I expected Duo Micaiah and Duo Peony and Duo Seeger to be much higher here. Legendary Azura is also here. Doesn't have the best fodder though. Brave Claude again. We have basically all of the brave units except for Brave Lysithea here in the top 20. Halloween Grima. Duo Peony is also a really good duo dancer. And this one confuses me the most. Altina, who won last Hero Rises event, is still here in the 18th position. I thought this would be Winter Altina because of how busted she is, and the fact that she could be blessed, and the fact that she can have access to other infantry skills makes her so much more stronger than the Flying Altina. Bramimond is just incredibly powerful. Lif is also a surprise to me. I guess Duo Lif is not really available for voting because the voting began before he was in the game. But Lif is also surprising, but he's quite popular, and at the end of the day, this is like a popularity contest basically. Duo Sigurd is just so low, even though he's the only cavalry dancer in the game and probably will be for a very long time. Byleth here as well, male Byleth. I thought this would be female Byleth. Male Byleth was given out as quote-unquote free unit from like the 3 houses event, but like it does make sense. It was only available until January 2020, I believe. So if you bought 3 houses and just had the same Nintendo account on FEH as well as your Nintendo Switch, then you basically get free male Byleth at 5-star. So those are the units here. Some surprising picks for sure. Now, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter what their ranking are in the top 8. They basically need to be in top 8 to enter the Voting Gauntlet. So I don't think the ranking here matters too much because at the end of the day, the banner that we'll get out of the 4 units is going to be decided by the Voting Gauntlet, not by this ranking. Many people are thinking that by this top 4, the banner is going to be decided, but it's not the case. They did tell us that in the FEH channel.
We've also got a little something special planned. The top 4 heroes in the Voting Gauntlet will be featured in a summoning event.
Yep, so Faye herself said that the top 4, which are going to be selected for the banner, are going to be decided by the Voting Gauntlet. So basically, you need to get into the top 8 so that you can enter the Voting Gauntlet, and then the Voting Gauntlet will happen. Here's the theory craft. So if the ranks stay same as the interim results, and if they have the bracket layout same as the last year's, then this is what we would have. Something like this, basically. Obviously, this is not confirmed. Last time, Duo Alphonse shot up to like 2nd position after the interim results. So I do think this is going to change for sure, but this gives us a good idea of how it is going to be functioning. So basically, you need to win the first round in order to be on the banner, which is going to be sparkable. And that is going to be a big thing for many people. So you need to win the first round. If Legendary Dimitri and Edelgard face off, this is going to make many people really sad, honestly. But yeah, this is basically what we will have if nothing changes, which is a bit unlikely, but still it's nice to, you know, just theory craft. So let me know what you think about these results. Honestly, who did you vote for? I'm gonna be revealing my votes when everything is ended, of course. And I think that a big reason why we have so many like brave units here, like Brave Edelgard, Brave Dimitri on the 9th, Brave Claude is the lowest one here on the 12th position. Now, in my opinion, if they had a Hero Fest out of Choose Your Legends 4 like they did in last couple of anniversaries, having these Hero Fests out of the Choose Your Legends, then I don't think we'll see these units here because like they are in the normal summoning pool. It doesn't really make too much sense to me. Maybe I'm missing something, so you know, feel free to educate me in the comments. I'll be eager to hear that, but I don't really see why Brave units need to be over here. So top. Like, they can be summoned easily. They are going to be returning so many times on many different banners. And they were also like potentially free units for many people. Maybe people are doing these for merges, but then again, I mean, +1 merge, how much difference is it really going to make? At the end of the day, if you want to make a +10 Edelgard or like +10 Brave Dimitri, you gotta summon. Another reason why I think we might be seeing some of these surprise picks here is because of the design of the website. It's really poorly designed in my opinion. The reason being is that these units are sorted based on the tabs you know, they get on the home screen. And many times I feel like people forget to scroll, especially if they do it on mobile or something like that. I don't really do it on mobile. I do most of my things on my desktop. But I could see why some of these units can show up. Like Azura, Dimitri are on the 2nd and 3rd position. Legendary Crom is just right below. So I think some of these placings are affected by the sorting here. I wish they had a better design here. And like red color kind of proves my point because Altina is the topmost unit. Like, what are the chances Altina being 18th position right after she won last year? Maybe I'm missing something. Again, I don't know everything. So Byleth is also here. Duo Byleth as well. Lif is on the top as well. People don't have to scroll too much, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. So the design of this website is like a disaster in my opinion. The sorting especially. Here, Brave Edelgard is the most tabbed unit, so that's why that could be a reason. One of the reasons why people selected her. And in the colorless, it's a bit better. Claude is on the 4th position, I guess. That's that. But it's the worst on like the red color, basically. Altina, the top unit. Byleth here. So that's that. This also happened last year, I think. Legendary Ike, who was already given as a free unit, like last year, was still like pretty strong in Hero Rises. And I think that was the reason because they are sorted by the tabs. So if I was them, like, I would change this kind of design, man. Because from a design perspective, this is just a disaster. You should just have a pop-up where you could search your unit and then vote for them. Sorting based on tabs is just like, why? Sorting doesn't really tell you the strongest unit here. Still, people have to scroll all the way down to vote for Seros. Still, she is number 1. But I'm just saying, the sorting doesn't really do any favors in my opinion. Like what? Reinhardt? Is Reinhardt the strongest blue unit? I wouldn't say so. Is he the most commonly built one? Yeah, of course. But like, what does that help you in voting? Like, the sorting doesn't make any sense to me personally. So that is going to be the interim results. And the fact that the banner is going to be based off on the Voting Gauntlet results, the top 4, means that many unpredictable things can happen because multipliers are a thing in Voting Gauntlet. So you cannot really say that the most popular unit is always going to win, because if they're hit by an unlucky multiplier and a lot of people like use their flags, then it could change the tide. So this is definitely going to be pretty spicy and entertaining to watch, but at the same time, I'm a bit scared as well, like what is going to happen in the Voting Gauntlet. If the top 8 ranking changes, then of course the brackets will change, and I think this is going to change, so don't take this as the final one, because I definitely think someone is going to shoot up to like top 4 or something like that. But I think the top 3 are pretty solid here. I don't really see Brave Edelgard going anywhere out of like top 8 personally. But if you voted for these Brave units, you know, let me know what your reasoning is. I'm eager to hear that because, you know, I think I'm missing something here. That's what I think. Because I never thought Brave Edelgard would be here. Instead, I thought Legendary Edelgard would be there because Legendary Edelgard is just so much rare to get. And she also has Armored Stride, which is a very rare skill and such a good skill for many of the armor units. And it is not present on any other unit other than her. So I think we have most of our candidates for the Voting Gauntlet, like almost all of them. I don't really see it too much changing. Maybe like Duo Byleth could shoot up to top 8 or something, but like I said, at the end of the day, this ranking and this thing doesn't matter. What matters is that you get into the top 8, then you enter the Voting Gauntlet, and then you win the first round. And then you have won at that point, because you're guaranteed going to be on a banner. And it is going to be a Sparkable banner. The one who wins the Voting Gauntlet is going to be a unit which is going to be given out to everyone for free. So that's that. And they're also going to be present on the banner. So let me know what you think about the interim results. Pretty interesting stuff here. A lot of people are extremely invested into this because they have made this new thing where they're going to be making a banner, so everyone can get a very strong unit outside of like a mythic or legendary or seasonal banner, which appears to be really attractive for pretty much everyone. So hope you all enjoyed this video. I want to thank all of my YouTube members for their constant support, and if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps me tremendously. And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes confuse me about as much as Altina being in top 20 even though she won last year. So that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.